Stars, we have head coach Tim Sullivan, student athletes Isaac Brown, Jaden Combs, and Andy Johnson. Just coach comments, please.
It's that second worst day of the year as a coach, when you got to look your kids in the eyes and when it's over, and just talked about how proud we are of them, man, and the way they went out there tonight and competed, and not just tonight but the entire year, and the way that I don't know how many people thought we were going to be in this situation at this time of year for these kids, but what they did this year is we talk about leaving a legacy, and the legacy they left is bigger than a state quarterfinal Sweet 16. They learned how to be men. They learned how to grow up and make decisions for themselves and stand up for what they believe in. And just hats off to Great Crossing, man. God, they're good. And we did everything we could, and we fought, but just got beat tonight. And you know, you look at the numbers, and it tells everything. But just like I told him in the locker room, they're not going to be remembered for that game right there. They're going to be remembered for the 2024-25 group that stood up for something and made themselves a group of family that has a bond now that will last a lifetime. And that's all we can ask for, is for kids to grow up and make decisions and come together for a greater purpose. And just, I can't put into words how proud I am. How proud I am to be their coach. How proud I am to be a part of their program. Just, I'm in love with these guys, and I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end, and just so proud. Just a special group.
Questions?
You said this is the second worst day. What's the worst day?
The first, there's 2 days that are terrible, and that's when you got to cut kids. In the beginning, after that third day of tryouts, you got to look a kid in the eye and tell them that they're not good enough. And they gave everything they had to give to you, and then you get to this point, and you got to walk in that locker room, and you got to have the words to try to help these young men get through a really tough time that they think in this moment is the end of the world because of everything that they've invested. And just like when a kid gets cut, it's crushing to them. But you know, the sun will rise tomorrow, and our feet will hit the floor, and we'll move on. And these guys will become great men. They'll become great brothers and great fathers, and great whatever at whatever they do. And that's all we can ask as a coach.
Coach, even when Malachi's not blocking shots, you just feel like they were second guessing, thinking, where is he, rushing things. How hard is that just to even prepare for in less than 24 hours?
It's we can talk about it, but you know, our kids are fearless, and we try to, you know, we talked about playing smart and try to be, you know, but let's face it, you can't mimic and you can't show that at any level. If you had a week to prepare for that, I don't know if you can really prepare for that, because he's just so long and he's so good at his timing, and he's always roaming. And you know, our guys just kept fighting and kept going, trying to go get it. And I thought we made some really good decisions, and you know, probably could hit some more shots, but he comes from nowhere, and he's a really special young man.
Final questions?
Coach, the elephant in the room, obviously, what's the future hold for you here?
Yeah. It's, you know, right now,
I'll stop you right there. We're going to talk about the game that's played on the floor, okay?
And I can, you know, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm still the coach at Cooper High School, and we're going to be fine. And these guys are always going to be my sons. You know, I got two sons in that locker room right now, a 10-year-old and a 16-year-old, but I've got a whole group of other sons that are part of my family now, and their legacies on this program. You know, and again, the sun will rise, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, like no matter what happens at the end of the day, like we're all family no matter what. Everywhere he goes, we're gonna follow him. Doesn't really matter where he's going. If he stays, if he goes, we're gonna be around him. And I just want everybody to know, like, oh, I got you. We lost tonight, but like the fight in this group and the togetherness and just like the family in this group is just like second to none and it's special. I just want everybody to know like we lost, but like we're probably the biggest family that you guys know, and we just understand how to like communicate, and we just all love each other.
Yeah, I can add to that. It looks like we lost tonight, but overall, just because we lost on the floor doesn't mean we lost this year. I mean, we came into the year, people are looking at us like, we're going to be out in the semis of the region, or we're not going to make it. And I mean, we kind of shocked a lot of people. I mean, we were undefeated in the region, so that's a really hard thing to do in our region. And I feel like coming into this year, people were underplaying us, and we kind of took that as a chip on our shoulder. And I mean, just because we lost tonight, we played a really good team. I mean, stuff happens, sun will rise tomorrow, so I feel like we worked really hard all year, and I mean, we got to where we wanted to get, and we defied what people thought we were going to do. So I feel like at the end of the day, we won, and we're going to wake up tomorrow and understand that what we did for this school, this program, and all these people that are around it and the community was a good thing overall. So
on that note, we'll end it. Congratulations to the Cooper Jaguars and Coach Sullivan on a great season. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much.